Hello, welcome to Chair Yoga with Katie. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. The alignment is shoulder on top of hips, stomach and chest proud, knees on top of ankle, sitting up nice and tall. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. We are calm, we are relaxed, and we are still in the present moment. Now we will slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head, reach for the sky. Turn the palm up, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale, tall and long. Exhale, down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. No need to rush in chair yoga. One more breath. And we will slowly come back to center. Take an inhale in the center. Exhale and go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. One more breath. And we will slowly come back to center. Take an inhale in the center. Exhale, return look the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Slowly, come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Let's repeat one more time. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. We're going to slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. And we'll look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. And we're going to look at the diagonal point of the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. Eye movement. No need to arch the neck back. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. And we're going to look at the other corner of the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. Slowly release. We're going to go into next circle. Half circle first. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Don't swing your head. Don't make yourself dizzy. Be mindful for those who have neck issues or any issues at all. Increasing flexibility, mobility in your neck. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a full circle. Nice and slow, clockwise direction. If you prefer to do half circle, no problem. Just do what you can today to challenge yourself. Relieve any tension that you may have in your neck area. One last round. When you're in the sun position, go the other way, reverse. Half circle first. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Don't swing. Don't make yourself dizzy. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a full circle. Nice and slow. Don't speed up. One last round. Slowly, slowly come back to center, taking a couple of breaths here. Relax the body, relax your mind. And we're gonna go shoulder stretch, right arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Slowly, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. Those who are more flexible, if you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Repeat on the other side. Shoulder stretch first, arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance, chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out, very good. Hands on your shoulders like apples, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Expanding your lung capacity. Helping people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergies. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow close together. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. Slowly come back to center and we're going to change direction. Go the other way. Now it is slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Taking a couple of calming breaths, and then we're going to do alternating shoulder roll. One up, one down. If you'd like to have bigger movement, go ahead. Now, those who have shoulder issues, if you want to do smaller movement, that's quite all right. You do what you can today to challenge yourself. Know your range of motion, your boundaries. Don't hit the chair. Now we slowly come back to center. Change direction, go the other way. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Slowly come back to center to release. Sitting up nice and tall, adjust your posture. If you find that over time you're slumping over. Now we're going to continue, arms out, shoulder height. Small circle. Ten times one way, 10 times reverse. Slowly, slowly release. Hands to our thighs. Take a breath here. We're going to continue shoulder exercise. One up and one down. Pull back 10 times. Feel the resistance. Be mindful for those who have frozen shoulder and so on. If you're not able to raise your arm up, cactus arms are fine. So you can always adjust, adapt, modify to suit your needs. Change the other arm. Pull back. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release. Check it out. Go pose up. Palm facing me. Pull back. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity again. Slowly, slowly release. Hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Take a breath here. We're going to go wrist rotation. Make a fist. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Change direction, go the other way. Forward, backwards, banging down. Thumb up, forward, backwards, different angle. Change leg up, give it a very, very gentle twist. Be mindful for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. And we're going to go shake, shake, shake. Very gentle. And you've gone to the washroom to wash hands and there's no paper, no towel to dry your hands. Slowly, slowly release. Hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Take a breath here. Forearm stretch. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. I'll give you a side view. Lengthening the forearm. If you have very tight forearm, have a slight bend in your elbow. Wrist exercise. Energize the body by forearm stretch. Get the energy channel open. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Change direction. Palm facing me, fingers facing up. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. So we're just going to change direction. Forearm stretch, wrist exercise. So if you're on your devices, on your computer a lot, you can take a break every now and again and do some stretches. And forearm stretch would be a good one to do. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Now we're going to repeat everything on the other side. Forearm stretch. Lengthening the forearm. It's okay to have a slight bend if you're very fragile, if you have very tight forearm. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. Palm facing me, fingers facing up. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Now we're slowly, slowly release. Shake it out, hands on the thighs. Take a breath here. We're going to inhale the arms up, palm touch. Reach for the sky. Exhale, we're going to come to a side bend. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Inhale, center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we go to the other side. Outside hand grab on the inside wrist, chin is away from the body. Stretching out the internal organs as well. Inhale, center. Exhale, one more time to the right. Now pushing the hip forward, shoulders on top of hips, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Outside hand grab on the inside wrist. Now pushing the hip forward or not. Lengthening the side of your body. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm, top arm is crescent. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Slowly, slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Now we slowly come back up, center to lengthen, exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm, top arm is a crescent moon. See if you can bend a little bit more. Make sure you sit securely on your chair, you're not going to fall off. Inhale, center to lengthen, exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Slowly, slowly come back up to lengthen the spine, exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, wrap the back arm around the waist. We're going to keep turning. Inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. And we stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around the waist. We're going to keep turning. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Inhale, arms up to lengthen. Tall and long. Exhale, twist. This time opposite hand, opposite thigh. Wrap the back arm around the waist. We're going to keep turning. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, repeat on the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Continue to stretch our lower back muscles. So anytime you feel bloated, constipated, or have back pain, see if all these twisting positions will help you. Be mindful not to pull a back muscle. And we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Coming to torso turn, shoulder roll. The head remains stationary. So we're going to start our small circle first. Gradually, do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Don't make yourself dizzy. Nice and slow. Warming up the spine. One last round. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. And we're going to change direction. Go the other way. Torso turn. Shoulder roll. One last round. And we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Hands to our thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Coming into a forward bend. So for those who have high blood pressure, low blood pressure, or vertigo, if you don't feel like doing forward bend, because the head is going to be below the heart, you don't have to do it. So we're going to have inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine. Turn the palm out, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Dangle here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine, stretching on the back. Head is below heart. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. If you don't feel well, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of this. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat line. Exhale to slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rise up to standing. Once you come all the way up, back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Now give you a side view. You don't have to sit sideways. Pull the knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release. Come back. Take a couple of calming breaths. And we move the attention to the lower half of the body. Give the upper body a break. We're going to do ankle stretch, point and flex. You can have hands on the thighs or you can hold on to the chair for support. Point and flex. Pumping blood back to your heart. Anytime you have leg cramp, you can try this, either lying down in bed or sitting in the chair. Point and flex and see if it is going to get you any relief. Reduce swellness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joints. One up, one down. Get the brain busy. 2 coordinated movements. Continue with ankle exercise. Side to side like a windshield wiper. Strengthening the ankle joint so that it's not so easy to slip and fall. And twist your ankle. Circle. Change direction, go the other way. Circular motion. Now we slowly come back to center to release. So our thighs sitting up nice and tall. Going into a figure 4, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. We're flexing the foot to protect the knee. So this is point, this is flex. Make sure both are sitting down. We're not sitting lopsided by lifting one up or the other hip down. Hand resting on the medial part. We never press on the knee joint or ankle joint. So we're going to take an inhale to prepare, exhale to lean. Not putting your entire body weight on this. Inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. You're going to immediately do the stretch on this side of the hip joint. Same side as the bent knee. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the hip flexor. Helping people to relieve sciatica condition. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lean. You adjust your own tension and your own pressure. So don't put the entire body weight on this. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up and release. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Figure 4. So when you look down, you can see the numeric figure 4. Make sure both butt are sitting down. Flexing the foot will protect your knee. Hand resting on the meaty part. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. Exhale to lean. Not putting your entire body weight on this, so you adjust your own pressure and your intensity. So when you lean forward, you immediately feel the stretch in this hip flexor, same side as the bend knee. Right side may be different from the left side. So if this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you need to slowly come out of it. Do what you can today, but stay within your comfort zone. Never push yourself beyond your limits. Couple more breaths. Slowly, slowly rise up to release. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to go wind releasing next. But if you need to have a sip of water, go ahead, have a sip of water. Always stay hydrated throughout your workout. Wrap your hands around the right knee. So my left is your right. I do mirror image. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. We're massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated or constipated, you can always do wind releasing and see if it is going to bring you any relief. One at a time. No need to jerk your body. No need to go fast and no need to go hard. Nice and slow. One at a time. We are massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated, constipated, you can always do wind releasing and see if it's going to bring you any relief. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big, big squeeze. Draw close your body. Slowly release and repeat on the other side. Wind releasing is the same meaning as farting. So you may be burping or farting, which are all normal bodily function. So you don't have to be embarrassed about it. We're reducing bloatedness in your abdomens, relieve constipation. So wind releasing is something that you can do lying down in bed or sitting in the chair like what we're doing now. Especially when you're traveling or if you are staying over at some other people's house, your schedule may be altered and you may experience constipation, especially when you're traveling to a different time zone and your schedule is messed up or altered. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big, big squeeze. Continue to massage internal organs. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Very good. And we're going to continue with upper part of the body. We're going to go into cat and cow. So we're going to inhale and open up the body. Shine your chest up to the ceiling. Exhale to close, chin to chest. Round the back as much as you can. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland by doing chin up and chin down. Don't arch your head too far back if you have neck issues. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain as we create spaces between the vertebrae. So once again, feel free to close your eyes. We're going to do another 3, 2, and one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Hands on your thighs. Take a breath here. We're going to do another twist. So we'll cross the leg over. No space between the knee if you can. Now we're going to do opposite arm, opposite thigh. So we're going to raise the opposite arm up, lengthening your spine. Exhale. We're going to bring the elbows on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Once again, we are stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Couple more breaths here, and we're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center to release. Repeat on the other side. So we're going to cross the leg over. So if you can, no space between the knees. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. So we're going to lengthen the opposite arm first. We're going to place it on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. One more breath, and we'll slowly, slowly release. Very good. Neutral position. We're going to do another twist. So we're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twist. One arm forward, the other arm back. Don't pull a back muscle, so don't go beyond your limits. Stay within your comfort zone. So our twisting position help you to relieve back pain as well as massaging internal organs. Let's do 2 more. And one last set. Slowly, slowly come back to center, hands to the thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Move the attention to the lower half of the body again. We're going to inhale to open up. Toes are pronated out. Stretching the inner thighs, opening up the hip joint. In. Toes are pronated in like pigeon toes. So we're going to open, close. Sitting up nice and tall. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the inner thighs. Let's do 2 more. And one last one. Now we're going to keep it open. So continue to stretch out the inner thighs. One arm resting on the thigh, the other arm bridge and stretch. Make sure you sit securely on your chair. You're not going to fall off. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the thigh. So reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points in the side of the body. Looking at the top thumb. One at a time. last set. Now we come to a diagonal stretch while we're opening up the hip joints. Feel the length in the side of the body. Now make sure you're not going to fall into the center. Sitting securely on your chair. Coming into a diagonal stretch. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Not rounding down. Creating more length in the side of the body. Two more sets. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back. Bring the legs together. Stretching out the toe next. So we're going to inhale to lift the heel high, high up. Exhale to lower the heel back down. If you have your hands on your thighs, you can feel this big muscle called quadricep. Contract and release. Contract and release. Walking the entire leg. Stretching out the ankle joints. We're going to add the arms. So we're going to inhale the arms up. Reach for the sky, up, up, up on your toes. Exhale to lower everything down. Inhale, arms up above the head. Reach for the sky. Exhale down. Get the brain busy. Keep the brain engaged to coordinate this movement exercise. So we're stretching, strengthening, toning, conditioning muscle mass, maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. Get the brain busy. Hopefully, it will delay the onset of dementia by doing movement exercises, by dancing, singing, or even just making conversation with each other. So hopefully that may delay the onset of dementia. Two more. Inhale, arms up above the head, big, big stretch. Exhale down. One last one. Slowly, slowly release. Arm down by your side. Sitting them nice and tall. And we're going to continue with arms and leg movement. We're going to knee up, extend, lower down. The other side, knee up, extend. Point the toes up to the ceiling, slowly release. Not kicking, control your movement always. One at a time. Now we're going to incorporate the arms as well. So opposite arm, opposite leg. So we're going for a nice little walk. Swing, don't kick, don't hit. So it's like we're going out for a little walk. Setting up nice and tall. If you want to have bigger movement, arms up above the head. So if you prefer to do smaller movement, that's fine. You can always pick a version that you want to work on today to challenge yourself. Don't force yourself beyond the limits and your boundaries. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So you should be warmed up. Your heart rate may be going up a little bit. So increase heart rate to burn more calories. Couple more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release, hands on the thighs. Now we're going to do another one. So adjust your posture. We're going to go knee up, extend, open. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. Bring it in, lower down. Knee up, extend, open, close, and down. Be mindful for those who have hip issues or any issues. Now, if this is too intense a stretch, you don't have to open up that much. You can just open up a little bit. Everybody has different ability, different body type, different levels. So you pick something that you can work on today and that challenges you. Now we're going to add the arms, opposite arm, opposite leg. So we're going to open, close, and down. Up, extend, open, close, and down. Up, extend, open, close, and down. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Let's do two more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Now we're going to come to the warrior poses. So I'm going to do it sitting down. For those who are more advanced, if you want to do it on the yoga mat, go ahead. So I'm going to do seated version. So take your time to set up. So if you face the same side as me, then it's less confusion. So front knee is 90 degrees on top of ankle between second and third toe. So don't wobble in or out. Back foot, widen it, 45 degrees. Straight leg. So when you look down, you're in a heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. We're going to square the hip to the front. Arms up above the head, holding onto your ball. Now some people will find it a little bit challenging, straddle the chair. If you don't want to straddle the chair, you can do this standing up if you're able to stand up. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. We don't have to tip the head back. Couple more breath here. And we're going to open up into a warrior two. So bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Strong arm. Do not lean forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Good solid bottom foundation. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the legs. Come into extended side angle. Elbow resting on the thigh, the other arm reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Now we're going to slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. From the baby finger to the back heel. Now we are not rounding down, keeping the body up and open. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly, slowly release, and we're going to come to a reverse warrior, flipping the front arm up, the other hand on the thigh. Top arm is a crescent moon. This is a side bend, not a back bend. So you should feel the stretch on this side of the body. So it's not a back bend. Reverse warrior. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into triangle. Arms are in T, shoulder height. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders should stack on top of each other. Looking up if you can. Feel the length in the right side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back up. Take your time. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So set yourself up. Front knees 90 degrees on top, ankle between second and third toe. Don't wobble in or out. Back foot is at 45. So widen your stand. When you look down, you're in a heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. So if you find that it's very uncomfortable to do this straddling the chair, feel free to come on the yoga mat. So we're going to square the hip to the front, arms up when you are ready. Warrior one, holding onto your ball, palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in, shoulders relaxed down from the ears, eyes looking up. Strong arms, strong core, continue to work the legs in the warrior series. And we're going to open up into a warrior two. So bring the hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Strong arms. Don't lean forward, sink down. Reach and stretch, looking at the front fingers. Now we're going to extend the side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up, reach for the sky, looking up. Make sure if you're doing the seated version that you are seated in a secure manner. You're not going to fall off the chair. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Now we are not rounding down like that. Try to keep the body up and open, not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Feel the length in the left side of your body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Coming to reverse warrior, looking the right arm up, left hand down the left thigh. So top arm suppress the room, looking up. Now feel the length in the right side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly release, come into triangle, arms are in T, shoulder height, shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock, top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other, both palm facing out, looking up. Lift and stretch. Slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to bring the legs together again. We're going to get ready to stand up. So for those who do not wish to stand up, continuing seated, and you can take a break. We're going to stretch out the hamstring. So one leg straight, the other leg bend. So pulling the front toes up to the ceiling. Hand holding onto the chair for support. Do not put your entire body weight on the front leg. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Hamstring stretch. You can have a slight bend in the front knee if you like. One more breath, and we slowly, slowly rise up. Bring the legs together, alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Relieve any tension that you may have. And we're going to repeat hamstring stretch on the other side. So front leg straight, back leg bend. Hand can be resting on the thigh, or you can hold on to your chair for support. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Stretching our hamstring. It's okay to have a slight bend in the front knee. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Take your time to rise up and bring the legs together. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Quadricep stretch. So we're going to stretch the way to the inside leg. Grab hold the other foot or ankles. Now don't open up the knee so much. Knees together, kick the foot into your hand, holding onto your chair for support. Engage your core abdominal muscles, which means squeeze your stomach in, but not to the point of cramping. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. And we're gonna repeat on the other side. So we're gonna shift the weight to a standing leg. Grab a hold of the other foot or ankles, knees together, take the foot into your hands. Abs are firm, eyes looking at the floor or at the horizon, something that doesn't move. That will help you with balancing. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Firming up your butt. I'm going to turn the chair around so I can still hold on to my chair for support. Shift the weight to one leg, doesn't matter which one. Bring up the other leg. Square the hip to the front. Small little kick. Squeeze your butt in. Firming up your glutes. Small little movement. Working the standing leg and ankle. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Stretching out the toes. Working the entire leg. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to shift the weight to the standing leg. Bring up the other leg. Small little kick. Abs are firm. So pull your stomach in, but not to the point of cramping. Square the hip to the front. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have and stretching out the toes. I'm going to inhale to lift the heel up, exhale down. So we're going to rock forward, backwards. Walking the entire leg from the hip joint to your toes. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Give yourself more space. We're going to go into the chair pose. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Inhale, arms up by your ears. Sit in your chair. Exhale down. So give your side view. Inhale up, exhale down. I'm not sticking my butt out. I'm not shifting my knee beyond my toes, and I'm not squeezing my thighs together. So nice and square. Inhale up, exhale down. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the legs. Fast to height, you don't have to go very far down. And slowly, slowly rise up. So I'll show you one more, which is an arm movement. La Sao Gong is an ancient Chinese exercise. Very simple to do. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. And we're just going to swing the arm up, shoulder height. We're not hitting, just swing. So when you have a few moments in your day and you can't think of anything to do, you can do this arm swing. La Sao Gong. Palm facing down. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. So in addition to shoulder exercise, we are also increasing blood circulation. So having good blood circulation is always a good thing. That may improve your overall wellness, increase immunity level, improve digestion and sleep quality. Now, for those who want to add a knee drop, I'm just going to show you. Those who have knee pain, if you don't want to do the knee drop, you can skip this. Don't have to go very far down. So we're just doing both arms and leg movements. So after a while, you're going to feel that your palm is all pinkish. You have good complexion, indicating that you have good blood circulation. And you should be warm to the touch. So especially those who are always feeling cold, always stiff, don't have enough energy to do anything, you can do this arm swing. Now, you can skip the knee drop if you just want to go like this. Spend about 5 minutes doing this to start out with. Don't have to go fast. Control your movements. You're going to find that over time, you have more mobility in your shoulder joint. Now, those who have shoulder issues like frozen shoulder, if even doing this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, ease off. Now, we're not doing any big movement. We just let it swing naturally. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. So when you look at your palm, it's nice and pinkish. You look at yourself in the mirror, you should also have good complexion, pinky cheek. So now we're going to come back to seated and just slowing down the heartbeat. Going into a mini shavasana, final relaxation. Hands on your thighs, close your eyes, soften your face, relax your jaws. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Relax the body. Relax your mind. Letting go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. Couple more breaths here. We're going to slowly open up the eyes. We're going to inhale, arms up above the head. Point your toes. Big, big stretch. Exhale. Slowly release. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes. Elongate the body. Full body stretch. Exhale. And down by your side. So to close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide you through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.